Imagine me reading you this. Imagine dust on its way to carpet and sun that stretches to catch it. Imagine me reading you this, and imagine that I'm the fabric that will stand the test of time, and that at the end of the day there is only night. Imagine that I can tell you something that you haven't already heard, because if we really are just figments in someone else's imagination, human beings living in some white man's creation, then let's turn cream-colored pages and blow out candles as we count down the ages. Imagine that we might understand the rhyme and reason of written things, or why grief, when it comes, always brings the loss of spaces, places, rooms of us. But imagine me where you need me, in the corner, reading you this. 'Cause my hands have held little else than this story, so please, imagine the story told. Imagine that storytelling is ancient old. Imagine our mothers, brothers, fathers, other mothers as they settle in and settle round, ready to hear the latest story's tantalizing sound. Know that we're not new, honey. We're not new. The simple way my body has come to you to tell this story, and the simple way that you've come to listen. We're not new. We are the rehearsed, unseen version of every truth. We are teller and listener, and we've come to one another over and over. So please, imagine me in the corner, reading you this. Because, honey, love, we die. We pass like a day, and all that remains is our imagined story. And I, for one, would like to be remembered like skin remembers sun, like wood remembers rain. Because one day you will no longer be the center of me, but you are the center of every memory. You are the spinning thing, the child's toy on hardwood floor. You are the noisy, evolving thing that I made jokes for. You are the hand held over and over with fingers that still move the same on their way to page. The fickle thing next to me that held up middle fingers to the cage named society. And because you are relief, because you were relief on your way to me, because you were safe earth when I needed it to be, because the end of the day is here, it's time to reminisce. So imagine me reading you this, and imagine me dancing. Imagine us dancing, imagine us hand-holding, imagine skin folding, imagine dust gathering, imagine age that comes from behind doors and loves that walk across marble floors. Because, honey, imagine me reading you this, and know that I'm next to you through all your phases of crimson and grey and blue. So let me, why don't you? Let me read to you, and perhaps let time tell the tales we never got to. Thank you.